Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video. It's your boy on Fireman, and today we're doing the last part of how to basically play defensive beginner wise, and this is going to be probably the most important skill that you should learn basically at the end of your journey as a beginner, and it's extremely important for this game. Reason why, basically, for us to talk defensively, I'm gonna basically talk a little bit about offense and the three ways to open up your opponent. And the first major way is basically to press buttons, right? And you press buttons, you do things, right? Boom to boom boom, right? Going into combos, all that good stuff, right? And the second way is the good old basically throw loops and throws. This is not a corner thing, by the way. It's you can do this anyway, but since we're already going for pressure in the corner and everything, we want to spend our time here. I'm gonna basically make it as if it's a corner thing, but again, you can do this anywhere in the map. Other than that, as I said before, the first thing buttons, right? The second thing throws, and the third thing is a shimmy, right? So a shimmy is basically when you go for the hit, and the dummy here basically, let's make where is it? So let's make on wake up, let's make it do a normal throw. And so basically this is what you call a shimmy, right? So boom, and you can go for a punish counter there. You can do a lot of things. Now the thing that you should do the most, this is basically a beginner run, but this is the beginner punish if you want. But if you want to be optimal about it, if you want to be really good about it, you do a slight move forward, right? You move slightly forward, right? So you can fake the basically, you know, I'm going move forward and throw you again, right? Since you already did probably the throw loops two to three times already, so you're gonna move forward a bit and boom, you're gonna go for a punish counter, and you're gonna go into a crouching medium kick, right? So you're gonna go for something like this. So wow, I moved a little bit too forward there, so you're gonna do a little bit of walk. So boom into boom, right? So this is your what you wanna punish. The reason why you should do that is let's say he does something like this, right? Crouching medium kick, and she does something like this, right? So well, I did it bad there, but so she does something like this, right? Or even worse, right? She does something like this. So instead of crouching medium kick, she does a light kick. So again, you're safe from those buttons in case she wanna mash, right? But again, if she doesn't mash, you can basically react, right? You can react with the if she does a normal throw, basically you can react for the normal throw there. You have enough time, so boom boom, and you're good to go. This is for the optimal way to do things, right? But however, again, as a beginner, don't think about it too much. Just do this and do what's easy for now, right? And yeah, so how to defend against those three options. Now you're gonna put yourself on a corner. Obviously, this cammy is the one is getting hit is a dummy here. So again, you're gonna make her do some options. So I already did some recordings. The first recording here is let's review the recording there. So the first recording is a sweep into a throw. So a sweep into a throw, right? The second recording is going to be a sweep into buttons, into a light 4-frame buttons, right? You can do this with any character you want, but make sure it's a 4-frame button here. So again, that's the second option. The third option is going to be sweep into a shimmy. So the same three options that I did before. So I already pre-recorded them, and I'm gonna do the shimmy. I'm gonna do the throw into basically normal buttons. I've already talked about this before, but I'm gonna defend. As you can see here, I'm gonna basically try and defend. I'm gonna get hit with the sweep, and I'm gonna try and defend basically those buttons there. So again, I'm pressing, as you can see, I'm pressing throw there, so I can delay tech, right? So again, we keep going. Well, I missed it there, so make sure you don't do it. Again, I missed it, so again, good. So you get the idea, right? So now This is an important thing, right? Your defense goes from basically a 50%, you know, 50-50 guess into 100% guess. If all your opponent is doing is, you know, grabbing you and hitting you the moment you wake up, right? That would basically guarantee you a 100% safe wake up. Alright, so for our second option, we're basically going for the infamous backdash here. So just a quick reason for why we're doing it. And if you're playing against someone like me who likes to basically do a lot of throws, into a lot of shimmies, into a lot of throws, I do that a lot into a tick throw, right? I do tick throws into something like this. So basically, I don't press a lot of buttons, I don't do a lot of meaty things, right? And you go from basically having 66% advantage into another 50-50 again, right? So you want to read your opponent, you want to basically see which type of opponent. Is he a button, you know, does he check with a lot of buttons a lot? Does he do a lot of throws into a lot of buttons? So if he does that, just tick throw. Just do the previous version. However, if you find someone that grabs and shimmies a lot, you're gonna start doing a lot of backdashes, right? It's not a corner thing. Also, you can do this in the middle of the map, right? So you can do a lot of backdash. It's extremely potent defensive skill that you should obviously use a lot. And again, if your opponent knows how to deal with it, obviously you're gonna use it smartly here. But again, I don't expect lower level players to know how to deal with a backdash, right? Because even dealing with a backdash is extremely risky at this point. So why we should do this again, you do this on throws and on shimmies, right? If your opponent do those options a lot, you're gonna basically start doing those. And as you see, I'm basically safe from them a lot. And you do it on wake up also. So the moment you see your opponent waking up, your avatar waking up, you press backdash, and it's as simple as that. On wake up, you do the backdash here, and I even have enough time to guard here. So again, make sure you practice this a lot. It's extremely important defensive skill to have. I already showed you how to preset the dummy there. And yeah, enjoy the video, boys.